You've seen them. The online gurus and finfluencers flashing a lifestyle that seems just one click away. They're leaning on rented Lambos, pointing at stock charts from a beach, and promising you financial freedom in 30 days. It's a powerful dream, isn't it? The idea that you can flip a switch and change your life overnight. We all want security, the freedom to live without worrying about money. But what if that dream isn't a dream at all? What if it's a carefully designed psychological trap? Today, we're exposing the silent, manipulative tactics these schemes use to turn your own mind against you. We're going to peel back the curtain on the fake testimonials and rented jets to reveal a system built to exploit your most human emotions. By the end of this, you'll have the tools to see through the illusion and start building real, lasting wealth. The psychological trap. Here's something you have to understand. Get-rich-quick schemes aren't selling a product. They're selling hope. And they do it by hijacking our own psychology. Scammers masterfully use emotions like fear, greed, and desperation to cloud our judgment and push us into making terrible decisions. Think about it. When you're stressed about bills or anxious about the future, you're vulnerable. Those feelings make it harder to think logically, and a scammer's promise of a quick fix can feel like a lifeline. They don't just pitch an opportunity, they pitch an escape from whatever is causing you pain. They might even personalize their pitch with info scraped from your social media, making it feel like they're speaking directly to you. This isn't about being dumb or gullible, it's about being human. These schemes prey on the universal desire for a better life. They tap into our optimism bias, that little voice that says, "It won't happen to me," and our overconfidence, making us think we're too smart to get scammed. The trap isn't set with financial jargon. It's set with emotional triggers designed to bypass your rational brain. So, how do they actually pull it off? Let's break down the 3 core tactics you'll see in almost every single scheme. Tactic 1. The illusion of scarcity and urgency. This offer expires at midnight. Only 3 spots left. Join now before this is gone forever. Sound familiar? This language is a psychological weapon. Scammers create fake urgency to trigger your fear of missing out, or FOMO. It's designed to rush you into a decision before you can do your research or talk to someone you trust. By manufacturing pressure, they put you in an emotional state where logic goes out the window. But let's be real. Legitimate financial opportunities almost never require you to make a snap decision. This pressure is a giant red flag. Tactic 2. The secret system or formula. Every guru claims to have a secret formula that only they can sell you. But their real business isn't trading crypto or stocks. It's selling you overpriced courses on how to do it. This works because it preys on a lack of financial literacy. When you don't understand the boring complexities of real investing, their simple, magical solution sounds incredible. But here's the paradox. If their secret system actually generated effortless wealth, why would they waste a single second selling courses about it? Why not just use their own system and become infinitely, quietly rich? The truth is, the product is the course itself. They're selling you information that's often useless, generic, or just plain wrong. Tactic 3. Social proof and guru. Status. Humans are social animals. We look to others for cues on how to act, and scammers exploit this with social proof. They build a carefully curated image of success-rented jets, fancy cars, luxury watches. To look credible, they flood their pages with fake testimonials and endorsements to create the illusion that everyone is winning with their system. Social media has put this tactic on steroids. Seeing so-called finfluencers flaunt their lifestyle makes overnight success feel normal and their claims more believable. This is the entire foundation of pyramid schemes and multi-level marketing, which depend on recruiting new members, not selling a real product. They turn you into the marketing tool, leveraging your personal relationships to grow their scam. The real cost. The damage from these schemes goes way beyond an empty bank account. The deepest cost is emotional. Victims often feel intense stress, anxiety, and a profound sense of shame. This shame is a feature, not a bug. It stops people from reporting the fraud or telling their families, which lets the scammers get away with it and find new targets. These schemes tear relationships apart. People drain family savings, convince friends to invest, and burn bridges built on years of trust. It's not a rare occurrence either. One recent TSB Bank survey found that of the people who acted on financial tips from social media, over half, 55%, ended up losing money. The same study noted that seeing these posts about supposed wealth made 43% of people feel worse about their own financial situation. The dream of a better life often ends in a nightmare of debt, broken trust, and a long road to recovery. This is a problem that thrives in silence. The best way to fight it is by bringing it into the light. Have you, or someone you know, been targeted by one of these schemes? Share your experience in the comments. You don't have to get personal, but talking about the tactics you've seen helps expose them and protects other people from falling into the same traps. Let's make this a resource for each other. The path to real wealth. So if the shortcuts are all lies, what's the truth? How do you actually build sustainable wealth? It's not as flashy as a 30-day promise, but it's real, and it works. First, learn to spot the red flags. Be deeply skeptical of any promise of high returns with little to no risk. That's the #1 sign of a scam. Be suspicious of high-pressure sales tactics that demand you act now. And if the main way to make money is by recruiting other people to pay in, run. You are looking at a pyramid scheme. Second, your ultimate defense is knowledge. Real financial freedom comes from financial literacy, understanding things like budgeting, managing debt, and long-term investing. Getting wealthy isn't a microwave meal. It's a slow cooker recipe. It takes time. Instead of looking for gurus, study people who built their wealth through legitimate means. Read books, take reputable courses, and understand that real investing involves patience and calculated risk. Finally, build your strategy around consistency, not speed. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It starts with a solid financial base, saving money and managing debt, and then using that base to invest for the long term. Whether it's low-cost index funds, starting a real business, or developing your skills to earn more, these are the paths that are proven to work. They take discipline, but they lead to a place that's real and built. The fantasy of getting rich quick will never go away. It's wired into our desire for a better, easier life. But these schemes aren't a shortcut to wealth. They are a detour into financial and emotional ruin. They are built on psychological manipulation, designed to make you feel in control while you're actually being played. The secret to wealth isn't a hidden formula sold by some guy on the internet. The secret is, there is no secret. There is only knowledge, discipline, and time. Your financial future is in your hands. By arming yourself with healthy skepticism, prioritizing your own financial education, and committing to a consistent, long-term plan, you can achieve the financial freedom you're looking for. It won't happen overnight, but it will be real. It will be yours, and it will last.